champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
My reputation is too high to let somebody drag me with a weed.
I'm in Mount Pleasant, Texas, here at the Home Depot. Just got here. It's been raining all night, raining all day, really. Just not real hard. Just, you know, here and there places, but really just a drizzle. So I listen to a lot of drivers talk. Yeah, and a lot of times I hear them say, well, you know, we shouldn't be having to give to all these people begging. They should go get a job. I'm driving down through Houston and South Side, and there's a lot of money down the place I was trucking through, going to a Lowe's, and there's a homeless guy sitting on a corner, you know, and he's holding up a sign saying, anything helps, or something of that nature. I'm homeless, whatever. And clearly the guy was homeless. Clearly the guy didn't have no, you know, polo shirt on all tucked in, you know. The guy looked like, you know. It didn't matter, because I just said, you know what, I'm at a stop sign, right? There's Lexuses and friggin' Escalades and all these SUVs and stuff, and nice luxury cars and nice side of town, and no one was giving them a darn thing. Nobody. I was like, man. So I had a little change thing. I don't carry cash on me, so if you come out here and want to rob me, you ain't gonna get much. I'm gonna tell you something. But I have my little jar where I keep my change, you know, nickels, quarters, dimes, pennies and stuff, you know. And usually I just save those to buy something from a cult machine, or, you know, some kind of vending machine or something. And why do I have this with me, you know? So I said, screw it. This guy right here, there's probably about $10 in that thing worth of change. And I just said, hey guy, open it up, and he had a cup or something. And I said, hey, let me see your cup, and I poured it all in the cup. So I told him, I said, hey, it's not much, but pay it forward, right? Definitely, that little bit of change helped out. That guy, he said, you know what, it may not be, you know, much to you, but it is to me. It's lunch for me. And at home, you know, I see some guys, you know, on the side of the road, and I have some $5, $10 bills, you know, and I even gave one guy 20, you know, which is a lot for me. And I'm not the richest guy out here for sure, but one thing I learned is don't judge a person. You don't know. It's got to, you know, you don't know if this guy is, you know, going to use that money for alcohol or cigarettes. You know, you don't know. How do you know? And I learned that from Debbie. Not all from Debbie. You know, I read some scriptures and stuff, and a little bit of, but Debbie was the one to get the ball rolling as far as given to somebody who may need it. Whether it be a pointless NASCAR race, but in the it showed itself in the future. It's like, you know what? That meant a lot to me at that time. It really did. And you know what? These dimes and nickels this $5 bill, this $20 bill means a lot to these people, that may be down on their luck. Who am I to judge? What if I'm in that situation? Every time I give like that, the Lord punishes me a little bit, like, what took you so long? But the Lord also says, you know what? I appreciate you for doing this. I'm going to give you a little bit more extra work. I said in a video that it was hard to be happy at a time when a friend is suffering. And then you look at that person and she says, don't be all negative because of me. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to be, And a friend of mine asked Debbie and said, hey, did you see Ike's video they posted up on YouTube? She says, sometimes it's the saddest thing to watch his videos. And I understand that. So instead of being sad that someone has to be a victim of this pointless disease, we're going to be happy. We're going to be happy, not for the disease, but be positive, and be positive for these people. Debbie is a great example to take something so bad and so negative to turn it into a positive. She's lived her life like that. So we could all go and be all feeling sorry for ourselves that our friend is sick, or we can be positive and just take life and take cancer by the balls and turn it into a positive thing. How can we live and live so negatively? There's a lot of things in my life that I wish I could have taken back, where I was negative about something. But if I turned around and thought, what if I was a little bit more positive? It would have meant a lot. It's raining on my head, and I'm filming, and it's going to be positive. There's a bonehead trucker out there, and we're going to be positive about it. Not everybody could be as great as you. We've got the haters out there. Trust me, I've got a lot of haters out there that thumb down to the video because, man, that guy. But you know what? We could cure that. If everybody just smile and be humble about what we have, maybe what we don't have, what we may have in the future if we work hard enough, maybe it'll make a difference. I'm not I wish I had all the answers. A lot of people ask me a lot of questions about a lot of things I don't have all the answers to. I just know what I know. I could figure out, I could always learn something, but I know what I know. And I'm willing to learn something that maybe I have no clue about. For instance, I was driving right here to Mount Pleasant, Texas, right here at the Home Depot. And I was driving down through there, guy on radio was all mad. He's like, man, Flatbed, you're in my way. Man, Conway, you're in my way. I get up on the radio because I love people like this, right? And I just calmed. He was yelling. I was calm. Hey, driver, what seems to be the problem out there? And he was passing me right at the same time, right? He says, what are you talking about, Schneider? I mean, I'm in a rush. I gotta go. You're driving a slow truck. I'm driving a fast truck. I'm like, well, I may be driving a slow truck, but make good money. And it was like, there's no way that a slow truck can make as much money as a fast truck. Never, never, negatory. That's what he said. Now I was sitting there thinking, how do you know this? He said, I told him how much I made. $25 a drop, right? And he said, there's no way, you don't make $25 a drop. You don't do it. It's not in trucking. That's what he told me. It's like, how do you know this? Oh, because I know this. I know it. Okay, just because you've never heard of something doesn't mean it's not true. See what I'm saying? Always be ready to learn something that you don't know. You know? That's the thing. If you're always learning, you can't know everything. I wish you could. That'd be pretty neat. But, you know, we don't. And it's raining on me. You know, learn. Be happy all the time. It may suck to be happy because it's like you're forcing it. But sometimes forcing a smile makes everything happy. Oh my gosh, it's raining. Oh yeah! For the last half a week, ever since I done the video asking for prayers, miracles have happened. A lot of great things. Debbie's getting better. She is. A lot of great positive things I'm hearing. Listen, 2014, it's not about a car number. Not about a number on a cap, but this means a lot more. The reason why is we're going to be positive in 14. Now, I know it's November, still got a little ways to go. We're going to start being positive right now. Everybody. Me, you, everybody. We're just going to be positive about everything. But 2014 is going to be a positive year. Whether things may not go your way, but if you quiet your mind and think big picture. Think about someone else too. It's going to be a positive thing. You think positive about everything. Everything, something bad may happen, but think positive. Miracles have happened. Miracles are going to happen. And it's all about prayer. It's all about thoughtfulness. Not thinking about ourselves all the time. I think that's what humans do more of, that we need to... Obviously, we do need to think about ourselves. But we also need to think about other people. Because you never know. You never know what will happen. Now, are you going to make a mistake? Am I going to make a mistake? We all are. It's human nature to make mistakes, okay? And people are going to put you down for your mistakes. Trust me. That's what people love to do. Everybody loves to put people down because of mistakes. We need to stop. But to be positive says great things about you. Okay, y'all. That's enough of this stuff, alright? No more sappy stuff. No more of that. We're going to get up on here and do more trucker right you, alright? Trucking! And a lot of positivity, a lot of fun, alright? I know a lot of my videos are kind of down sometimes, depends on my mood, but we're going to do a lot more of this, alright? A lot more freaking positive videos, and that's what you want. That's what you want, that's what I want. That's it. Y'all take care out there, stay safe on the road. If you're not a truck driver, what's the matter with you? No, if you're a truck driver, if you're not a trucker, thanks for watching the video anyway, because I know y'all don't like my trucking videos, because it's like, what does this have to do with me? That's what y'all say. Y'all say it just like that too. What does this have to do with me? About me? See, when I tried to script myself, even though I was scripting a little bit, I still screw up. Alright, y'all. Take care out there. 73.